What's going on? It's Quasim back. We have the water sign reading today. We're going back to our roots. Back when we used to post about a year ago, we'll be using the regular Rider Waite and the poker deck. I need to get better at doing the poker deck anyway. I'm all right, but I just need to get back in the routine with that. And we also have some dice here. We got one for each Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we changing it up a little bit. Uh, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut each one. What's going on with all y'all water signs? We got Sun and Virgo. The moon, I'm not too sure where the moon is. The moon's probably in Pisces by now. So maybe your internal is to be more free spirited. Make sure you ain't too far in your feelings. Um, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna set the phone down and double check real quick. Yeah, I want to make sure before I start talking about Pisces moon. Oh, moon is in Aquarius. Okay. Moon is in Aquarius. When does it go into Pisces? Oh, tomorrow. So, wait, what's today? Oh, yeah, tomorrow moon goes into Pisces. So we already in that Piscean energy. So that moon in Aquarius could show like being able to be fixed in a certain feeling. But make sure that's the right feeling that you go in, because you could be stubborn and stay in that stubborn position. And that could be around your whole acquaintances and everything, that people that you might know, people that's online. So make sure when you react to, maybe you comment on somebody's post, make sure you in the right emotion with that, because that in conjunction with Virgo and Aquarius is 5 signs away, and that's an in conjunction. So that isn't the greatest thing in the world. So make sure you're paying attention how you give off that energy to other people, that service to other people, and that the way that you might do it in an earthly way that is fixed. So that could vary. Like Virgo is already earth, and then when you put it with fixed air, you can get stuck in one area, your actions and your reactions. So make sure is you have good intentions and good actions behind it. Also, that Aquarius energy could also produce good feelings, because Aquarius is humanitarian. So the moon likes to nurture and comfort those things that surround it. So make sure you're doing that with the moon, with the water. If you like a water moon, you know, you want to probably do that regardless. If you're more like doing like self moon sign, then you can bring that energy out a little bit. You might see better fruits off of that. That's enough for the astrology part. All right, so we got 333. So we'll just kind of do like past, present, future, and then work our way up from Cancer to Pisces. Cancer, you got a fast movement coming in. That's Scorpio. That's a trine from Cancer to Scorpio. So maybe something you're sending it out, or something's coming in. That 8 is other things. So maybe it could be another party. Yeah, look at that. This is Cancer. So another party sending over. Make sure you're paying attention. Try not to reject the goodness. Yeah, another Goodness gracious. Sorry, that's not Scorpio. The 8 would represent Scorpio eighth house or Scorpio sign. But this is, I'm guessing maybe Sag or Aries card. But look at this. We got Scorpio and Cancer. So maybe someone, excuse me, from your past. It's kind of weird because this is showing, it might be showing where someone gives you a cup, excuse me, and then you give them a cup. You know, it's like an exchange, like that two of cups exchange, you know. So we have 20 here. Like a two of cups, we have 20 here, right? We have six, no, 4, 6. Oh no, this is 18, my fault. It's 18, but that still could show like two of cups exchange. Someone gives you a cup and then you give them the cup back. And then we'll overlay the poker deck after we get that out. All right, Page of Cups. This is Pisces for Scorpio. Scorpio's here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, we have maybe you'll be able to accept something that's free spirited. So that Scorpio could be more lighthearted. It could stop that frozenness that that fixed can kind of release some of that ice, some of that hard water. Yeah, make sure you might release some of that water because this is Aries, so you might burn some of that Scorpio. You know, this is dealing with your relations probably because that's 7 signs, 7 houses away. So fixed to cardinal fire, that fixed water is ice to cardinal fire would kind of melt some of that cold water, and move it into more water. So that's why we have this, and also it could show with your relations. Yeah, send that cup out. Send that cup out. Yeah, that Emperor, King of Cups. Emperor is already kind of stubborn, and then the King of Cups kind of more given. I feel like the water signs are a little bit more given than others. Because water wants to push out a little bit, you know? So make sure you got that Page of Cups and King of Cups in mind when you are a Scorpio, which I think is, excuse me. Dang. Sorry, y'all. So make sure you're paying attention to that Page of Cups and King of Cups. And that use that Aries energy with that Scorpio. Because that 7 was going to bring balance. 7 is going to bring balance with that. Also, we have 4 here. So this could be dealing with in the home. This could be dealing within the home. Or domestic area that's close by. Pisces, the 10 of Pentacles. Dang, I haven't seen 10 of Pentacles in a while in these readings. So is this saying Pisces 10 of Pentacles? Is this saying like a birth or rebirth in your family or your structure of some sort? 1-0, you enter a new space with maybe another party. Or this could be you enter another space with yourself. Seems like this would be 106. So that 7 is your relations. We got the pentacles up top then. So we got from water to earth. Because we mainly got water down here. 4 cards out of the 6 is water. So I can put some water into this a little bit too. Because it's the 8 energy. Yeah, so this is like your relations. So your relations, you might need to stabilize your relations with other people, like your body. Or it could mean making sure you're like a good person towards other people, you know? Because if you don't accept this, then you might get too hard in yourself and you're not bending that 6 of Pentacle energy. That showing people, giving people things that they might need or deserve. Yeah, all Pentacles on Pisces. Pisces seems more grounded right here. Pisces is seeming a lot more grounded. What's that, 23? 7, 6, 13, 23. That's showing two sides of your surroundings. Two sides of your surroundings. It's like you're going to be working on the things that you with other people. You finish a cycle. Now you're taking what you gain on your awareness in your body, if that makes any sense, with other people. Because you might be ending things with some people, you know. You could be ending things with some people to start new things with another person, other people, because you can see like from Cancer, message received, and then we about to start something totally new. Then here we have here the balance that you bring in with other people. Some people that might be lower than you because you have the Emperor here. That's why you have the this could probably more mean like it could be either way. Like someone is trying to reach out to you for assistance. That's why you have you're the Emperor on the Scorpio side. And then Pisces would bring new beginnings to the other people that might need some advice or assistance. Then right here we have that Cancer Scorpio mix right here. You going out somewhere? Don't sit too long because you might go out somewhere and give a cut back. Then you can use that emotion, how much you bring out to that other person, to work on things. That Pisces energy can't just be everywhere. This is saying Pisces got some good structure right now. That water in that earth brings trees. That water in that earth brings plants. That water in that earth brings more life to your body. That water in that earth could bring more money. You bring in more life to your structure, to your resources. You bring in, make sure that water is clean. And why I'm saying that money, because we have 23 here, and that's Van Thanem, and that talks about the Greek goddess Freya. I think she's Greek, if I'm not mistaken. But Freya talks about the lady for money and gold resources and stuff. And 5 is boron, and it shows a plant that's growing. So you bring that water to the pinnacles to make growth. Yeah, look at this. An outside source coming to you. Yeah, make sure you're not thinking too opposite around it. Make sure it's a, this would be a square. So you got to learn to not overthink about what you're going to do in the situation, because 7 is your pinnacle. 7 is your actions right here with the wands. So 7 from 3 is 4. No, 7 from 4 is 3. 3 is your learning lesson, the square. So make sure you're learning not to overthink the situation with what you're going to do. Because if you sit here and be crossed arm like that, like you doing a dance, cross arm dance all day while you have a cup here, you ain't going to make nothing out of it. I like that one, that square energy. Make sure you're learning. Yeah, this is like a double square. 6 to 9, 4 to 7, 3 3, because it will bring that 79 energy. Once you learn, reflect. Make sure you're doing a reflection from 9. Make sure you're reflecting on your actions here. That 79 will bring gold and maybe a relationship or something. Separate those things that you need. That would be 16-7. Separate those things. Make sure you're reflecting on your actions when you do partake in the exchange. Six of Pentacles. So when that person shows up, make sure your intentions are right. When you receive that, make sure the intentions are right. Or the message. But this is Pentacles, so it could be another body because you have this. Yeah, and you're reflecting on your intentions. Make sure your reflection is okay. 9, the Emperor is like that high number, right? It might not be it should be like one of the highest numbers. Not saying it like that. I'm just saying on hierarchy wise. So 9, make sure you're reflecting on your intentions that you put out. Because if you're going to be the King of Cups, make sure you're reflecting on what you're doing. Yeah, we got all Pentacles here. So this is saying, think about what you're going to do with your body, with yourself, with your stability and structure. Put that water on that pinnacle to bring life to it. Put that water on that pinnacle and give a thought around that structure. I really hope I'm making sense for y'all. Take time with your actions when you do. Think about the past. Think about the present, and the future when you do maybe have to separate or uh, come together with new people. Yeah, and put out a lot of love towards it. Put the love towards it. Because if you gonna be if somebody's gonna help you out, make sure you reflect that back to them. This would have been better if it was a higher number, but make at least you're bringing balance towards it. Make sure it's coming with love. Make sure it's coming with love if you're the higher person. Yeah, and what's this? Joker is. Oh, I mean, the Jack is 11, 7, 11. So it's like a Tron here. So the 8 was. Oh, this is 8. So 8 from 11 is 3. So that's a square. Make sure you right here. Make sure it's you will receive a lot if you put a lot of love into it, into a certain situation. Because this is the background and this is the main course and this is like the background that what you can like kind of like input output. So what you kind of like get off from it. This could be like an input output kind of thing. Flip a card at the bottom. Yeah, make sure you do this situation correctly. I'm gonna keep the 5 of Pentacles down here because make sure you do this situation correctly, whatever it is. These situations is many, but how I'm seeing like the present, if I'm looking up, bringing them together, bringing the signs together, you will receive something from another party, and make sure you're not too stubborn and too bashful or like too arrogant, and you don't give it back, because it will lead you into a change in your environment, a change into your your body, you know? Yeah, don't hold out. Do not hold out. This purple one's going to be for Cancer. We have 8. So give it time. Give it time. This white one, Scorpio, 6. Make sure the intentions are correct with the situation. Try to use one word for it. 12. Make sure you're ending and starting new things correctly. 12, right? Dang, where's 12? Okay, there's 12. Make sure you're starting and ending new things correctly. And that's 26, right? That's 26. So you have 2 sides of your intention. You can go one way, which is a bad intention, or to go the other way, which is a good intention, right? And then you have the kind of like that gray area, but we're not getting into that. And then you have 8. So make sure you put time into which intention you go into. That 12 does not want to stay for Pisces. We got 12 for Pisces. All right, water signs. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good day.